Hey YouTubers, a working man's pride here today, or tonight. And today/tonight I want to show you a minor inconvenience. Well, it's classified as a minor inconvenience, but in reality it's kind of a really irritating minor inconvenience because it's something that will slow you down on a daily basis. So, if you don't know, I only have one viewer on here, which is my girlfriend, Haley. She'll probably watch this and be like, oh, he's mentioning me in his video. Knows that I only wear Carhartt jackets for a work coat. Well, you know, I got to put it on tonight, and this happens. And if I'm gonna be honest with you, what were the exact words that I said when this happened? I'm gonna bleep this out, but I said, "Are you effing kidding me?" Because I'm like, really? How am I? And I thought that this was gonna fall off, but this stayed on. Luckily. So I'm going to put y'all down. I'm going to put this back on and simulate what happened. Okay. So this is what happened. Well, that didn't really happen. What happened was I went to zip it up. And this pillow piece, I tried crimping it with a pair of needle nose. That went. Had to go find it. Had this still in my hand like this. Standing there dumbfounded like, are you kidding me about what just happened? Well, you know, I'm not paying $50 or more to have an entire new zipper put on, because you have to have the entire zipper unsewn off of your jacket and re-sewn back on. And I paid for one that was about 12 inches long, and they could not just put the zipper back on. It cost me $20. Well, this is probably 2.5 foot long of a zipper, so I can only imagine it'll cost about $50 or more. And I'm not paying that much. So I'm going to show y'all how I'm going to fix this if you had the same problem. Let me show you the little trick I thought about. When I looked at it, obviously you can tell partially part of the reason it did fail. See if I can get this dang thing to focus. Yeah, you gotta bear with me. It never wants to really work right. You see how that's all mushed around and mushroomed? Yeah. But you see that hole right there? I had an idea. It looks like it's pressed together, but then I turned it around to the back. And the back's solid. So I'm thinking, I have an idea. Instead of paying $50, I went down to the workshop. Don't ask me what size or what gauge it is. I have no clue. I really don't. I will tell you where I got it at, Dollar Tree. And I know it's going to work perfectly. So I'm going to untangle some of this, loop it in through this hole, and then twist it around, and it'll be like kind of like a clothes hanger, a paper clip. My bad. But, you know, paper clip's too thick for that. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to set you down. I'm going to loop it in, or get it cut and then loop it in and then pick you back up. Better to have more than not enough, because then that means you wasted that piece that you cutted, and then you had to make a extra long piece. So let me go ahead and get it looped in and then pick you back up. Focus. Yeah, it's a bear. It likes to give me trouble. I simply just inserted it in the hole. Don't take that sexual, because everybody likes to take it sexual, trust me. I do too. Make sure the ends at the end are closely even. And what you're going to do is, I'm going to simulate it. You're going to start twisting this around until you got the desired length of twisted, and then I'm going to show you what I mean. This is what I mean. I don't think it's rocket science. I think you can figure out how to twist that. And then twist it how you want, however long you want. If you want to put a little loop end on the end of it, go ahead. And then whatever excess you snip off with wire snippers, or needle nose pliers have wire snippers on the very end of them. And let me go get a pair to show you what I mean. Here's what I'm talking about. Needle nose pliers. Now, from what I've noticed, I don't really pay much attention to them, but mostly every pair that I've seen, I don't recall seeing a pair that hasn't had these, but I'm sure they make a pair that doesn't. But your standard pair of needle nose pliers should have it on there. Focus, you little... I don't want to cuss this thing out. That right there is wire snipper. I will show you what I mean. So let me use the official pair. Well, I can't look at the camera and do it because then I don't... Boom. Alright, well, let's watch the needle nose. Again, looking at the camera. They don't work as good, but you see it cut it, right? That's what it's supposed to do. Be careful for these sharp edges, though. They do leave a sharp edge, and they can cut you. I have cut myself on this exact wire. Be careful. I'm going to continue to twist it to my desired length and how I want it, and then I'll pick you up and show you the end result and show you how it works. I made this one a little longer than I prefer, but I just wanted to show an example. It'll work. I might redo it. But make sure to twist this as tight as you can, because applying pressure, it forces those ends apart. But let me set you down, get it on the zipper, and then show you how it zips up. I slightly tested it before, and I kind of got to hold the bottom here, but I'm trying to make sure I get y'all in the view too. So let me get it started. I don't think I can turn this around, can I? Here, let me try to set it up here. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, I don't think I can. No. Let me prop it up one more time. Can y'all see me now? Alright, let me get down a little bit here. Hopefully y'all can see this. Works perfect. Alright, and let me unzip it for you. And then that'll conclude tonight's video. Look at that. Looky there. Of course, it's kind of hard to do because the zipper is jacked up anyway, but hey, it works. It's better than trying to sit there and grab that thing and then pull it up and then tear your fingernails up and cuss everything around you. Alright, so hopefully that'll help you. And mainly the upload is for how people can relate to minor inconveniences in life that are really things that make you want to take your head and beat them into this wall right here. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening.